That's 1/2 pint for man, 1 gallon jug for mankind.
December 7th, 1941, a cream that will churn in infamy.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a cow. Well, I am not a cow.
Ask not what your dairy can do for you. Ask what you can do for your dairy.
You've done enough. Have you no sense of fat content, sir? At long last, have you left no sense of creamery?
This is Milks of the World.
Here we go again.
Episode 20.
Episode 20 of the podcast that exists, Milks of the World. It does.
We are the Milkmen.
We're not the Milkmen, and we never will be the fucking Milkmen.
We are the Milkmen.
You shush it.
The second episode in the new era of podcasting.
I only said shut up like 2 or 3 times last time, but it's coming back, this fucking episode.
I did say it once.
And he said it to me once, and he looked at it. He looked it at me way more times than that. He looked it at me a bunch. And he looks a lot of bad and mean and dark shit at me. And you are hearing this 1 week after the last episode. We are recording it minutes after the last episode. So my voice sounds the same. I'm a little bit sickly today. Tim says I have fatal COVID.
That is not.
Tim says I won't last the night because of my new COVID. I've never had COVID before. Welcome to my body, COVID.
I hope you don't have COVID.
Welcome to my body, COVID.
I've had it twice. I don't want it again.
Well, I've never had it. And I never will have it, except for right now, because you said I have COVID, because sore throat means COVID now.
Yeah, well, the new variant of COVID starts as a very sore throat. But a lot of things cause a sore throat.
My throat's pretty sore. Maybe I got the coves.
Do you have some brain fog?
Not really.
I don't actually know what the new variant has. I lost my scent. I had like the OG COVID. But it was very mild.
You have
because
brain fog. Remember, we have to make this episode funny. And now you're talking about a great tragedy, COVID. 1 million Americans died. That's not funny.
And I got brain fog.
That is funny.
That part is
funny.
That
is funny because there's no way it was worse than what you already experienced.
I mean, I already have
dumbness,
neurodivergence of some sort. Some may call it
neurodumbness. Neurodumbness. Let's just call it what it really is. He's not neurodivergent. He's just neurodumb.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's very fair. You're not neurodivergent.
I mean, say some ADHD probably.
Everyone in the fucking world now is apparently neurodivergent.
Yeah. Everybody has some claim. I mean, that's TikTok. They'll be like, I had an apple today. ADHD. People with ADHD eat apples.
Okay.
That's TikTok.
Tim's coming with the jokes. I told him to be funny. And there he is.
I wasn't even attempting to be funny. I was
and
just
just attempted to make a joke.
Look, I'm not here to be funny. I'm here to tell the truth.
Shut up. Fuck you. I'm going back to being really mean to you.
Comedians
I'm going to sip this milk.
Comedians and podcasts are basically modern philosophers. That's what I've always said.
There are real philosophers that still exist and write philosophy.
Yeah. And it's not comedians doing dick jokes at bars.
Yeah, it's like people who study philosophy.
Yes.
At universities where they go study the woke mind virus.
And the guys,
so they can learn how to spread it.
And the guys who
When did you come down with woke mind virus?
Oh, geez. I've been had it.
Listeners, when did you come down with the woke mind virus that infects us all?
I was posting Black Lives Matter way before.
Man, I probably got mine a long time ago. I probably got an early variant of woke mind virus.
I upset a lot of my extended family members with that phrase or very early on.
Why?
I don't know, because they would argue in the comments and then ended up deleting me.
And that's why you don't have a family anymore.
Well, I have my immediate family and I have some extended family.
Yeah, but they tolerate you.
I got some really cool cousins.
Who tolerate you.
Well, yes, that's what family does, is they tolerate you.
My mom went to an anti-Trump rally.
Hell yeah. Good for her.
Did your mom?
No, she did not.
Oh, interesting.
She hung out with her friend Sue. They were going to go see Lilo and Stitch, but they went to the casino instead.
My parents live in the suburbs. My mom went to an anti-Trump rally in the suburbs. She said there was 1,200 people there.
Yeah, my mom actually marched in the parade in D.C. She's not even military. She just asked to join.
Yeah. It was
No, that's not true. She was
huge-
hanging out with her friend Sue.
huge turnout, right? For that.
He seemed pretty upset about it. He was looking very grumpy in the front row.
Who?
Donald Trump.
Trumpy baby.
Trumpy baby.
Well, this episode is supposed to be funny. It's supposed to have been starting to be funny.
I do think that the show notes for this one will probably say this episode was supposed to be funny.
Maybe.
I think we've got our show notes right up top. It usually takes us like half or 3/4 of an episode to get to what the show note will be.
Yeah, and then I forget to even put them in. But now I have been remembering to put them in, I think.
Yeah, ultimately, I don't think it matters.
Does anyone? No one looks at the show notes.
The world's gonna end one day.
I listen to podcasts and they're like, "We'll put it in the show notes," and I'm like, I never fucking.
I always make a mental note and then forget that mental note by the time the episode's over.
I never look at the show notes. Show notes don't fucking matter. If you're listening to this and you care about our show notes,
Thank you.
thank you. Yeah, thank you, because we do need some. We were just kidding there. We need people to fucking pay attention to the show notes, because that is where the action is. I've always said, the show notes is where the fucking juice is.
We should
That's where you
start putting-
squeeze the juice from.
We should start putting in the show notes. Please demand your friends listen to this.
Okay, I'll start putting that in. Please demand your friends listen to this. Let me go update that individually for every episode that's so far uploaded.
No. Just from here going forward.
Okay, well, no,
it's
just-
a new era.
Just vamp for
For
20
the
minutes. Just
podcast.
vamp for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'll vamp for 20 minutes.
Glamp.
You ever been to Niagara Falls, listeners? I have been to both sides of Niagara Falls, and guess what? They're both good. The Canadian side is better for, like, if you're looking for, like, touristy stuff, like the wax museums and
Like anything?
and the Ripley's. But New York side has Cave of the Winds, where you can touch the actual waterfall. We did that. We did, like, the Maid of the Mist, which I got a lot of anxiety on that boat. I know nothing's going to happen. Is that a boat or a ship? The Maid of the Mist.
That'll be a boat.
That would be a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a boat.
Didn't know it was a boat.
But like,
Tim didn't know Maid of the Mist was a boat, Ross. Yeah, people do the Cave of the Winds, and then they go over to the Canadian side after that.
I mean, that's probably the best way to make use of your time in Niagara Falls. But if you're just doing the American side, you definitely got to do Cave of the Winds.
Yeah, but no one just does the American side.
Also, there is a spot as you're driving in or away from that there's like a pull off where you can watch waterfowl. Like it's specifically labeled
Oh no, it's pronounced waterfall.
waterfowl, the birds.
Yeah, no, what the Niagara Falls is a waterfall.
Yeah, no, but there's a spot where there's a lot of water birds, and there's a sign that says,
No.
come here to see
no,
water
no.
birds."
That's Whataburger.
There's no Whataburger in.
But I know that's why I'm confused why you're talking about it.
Well, waterfowl
I've had Whataburger.
Like geese.
I've had Whataburger.
and ducks.
Guess what?
Osprey.
Didn't think it was that great.
I have never had it.
It's fine. It's not bad. It's certainly not bad.
I am definitely on team In-N-Out. I know some people say they're overrated. I fucking love
No,
In-N-Out.
I think In-N-Out's the best fast food burger. And I thought that before you did.
It's so good. Animal style, that's...
I don't need that stuff. Oh, we forgot to read an email last time, so we're going to do 2 this time.
Oh, before we get to the emails, we should say what kind of milk we're drinking.
It's chocolate whole milk.
From Turner's Dairy, and I've got it in Brighton Hot Dog Shop cups for us.
Yeah.
A true Beaver County experience. Turner's chocolate milk in Brighton Hot Dog
Beaver
Shop.
County, Pennsylvania. Please be specific.
Yeah, Beaver County,
Might have new
Pennsylvania.
listeners. That's north of Pittsburgh. Oh wow, you really gulped loud. You loud gulping piece of shit.
It didn't pick up on the mic, I'm
Yeah,
sure of
I bet it did. Let's rewind the tape.
it.
Siri,
I leaned back.
hello, Siri. Did it pick up on the microphone?
Hello, Alexander. How can I help?
See, she just said yes, it did.
To who?
to me.
I don't see a number or iMessage address for the recipient. To who?
Okay, now she's just repeating that yes, in fact, you did. To me. That yes, in fact, you did gulp too loud, and it was picked up on the mic. Thank
Text
you.
mom hello.
Thank you, Siri.
Text mom hello.
Shut up. Thank you, Siri.
You don't have a number or iMessage address for the recipient. To who?
No, okay, I want to go away. Siri, go away.
Okay, canceled.
That became harder than I wanted it to be.
I changed my.
Text your mom.
I
Text mom.
I didn't want to send anything rude to her. I just wanted you to text her hello. That was really like
What? It's Father's Day.
pleasant.
If you say hello to your mom on Father's Day, you're fucking.
And don't text your dad.
You're fucked
Happy
up.
Father's Day.
No. I don't mean and don't text your dad. I mean if you talk to your mom on Father's Day, you're a fucking piece of shit. It's true. You should ignore if you're, and then the same goes for Mother's Day. If you're talking to your dad on Mother's Day, what the fuck?
Yeah, I agree with you.
What's happened to you?
That's why I don't talk
That's
to
what
my
you have
dad
to ask
on
yourself.
Mother's Day.
Well, because he's dead, right? That's why you don't talk to him.
Yeah. That's the reason.
You go, or wait, you go to his grave and kiss his grave.
He's cremated.
Or you kiss his ashes or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I have some in my car. A little thing.
You do?
Yeah.
You say, kissy daddy.
No.
Kisses for Father's Day, daddy.
No. I just like sometimes I'll be driving and I'll like see some deer on the side of the road and I'll be like, he sure would have loved to kill them and eat them.
If you talk to your mom on Father's Day and don't open mouth kiss your father, what the fuck has been going on in your life?
A bunch of bullshit.
Nothing good. All right, this milk's pretty good. This is whole milk, unlike the 1% chocolate milk we had last time. That's different.
It's very, very nice and rich. I love Turner's. Turner's probably top 5 or 6 for me. I mean, Brunton Dairy, they burned down. We'll get to that.
But they're coming
eventually.
back.
Yeah.
Turner's is just a local thing. I don't understand why you're referring to it. It's just a local dairy. It's not important.
No. I mean, the iced tea is pretty important.
We do have people that listen who have no relation to Pittsburgh whatsoever.
Yeah, but no, they'll Google Turner's dairy.
No, they won't. So Turner's iced tea, they come in these little. They're the shape of a 2-gallon jug, but they're like little quarts, I guess. Mm-hmm. They're little quart jugs in that shape, that form factor of the shape, but not the size of a 2-gallon jug.
Or like a gallon jug?
Gallon. That's what I meant to say. Okay, Jesus. Oh my God, milk comes in gallons.
It looks like a little baby gallon.
It looks like a baby gallon. And
Like
that's
if you took
thing,
a gallon
and it's
and-
fucking bad and gross tea. It's just really sugary.
It's not good tea.
But it's become like
instant
it's like
tea.
in some I don't know. I don't have the words. It is some kind of iconic Pittsburgh thing.
I do sometimes crave it specifically,
Really, the jug itself,
even though it's not good tea.
I don't know if I've ever had it, and if I haven't, I don't need it. I don't like sweet tea, so I don't need to fucking try that shit.
Milo's sweet tea is just the best store bought.
You know what I like? Reg-ass tea.
Unsweetened tea.
Yeah, unsweet tea, because I'm not a fucking piece of shit.
See, I like hot tea. I like a little bit of milk and sugar. Not a lot, just a little.
Did you talk to your mom today?
I did.
Oh.
I did. I did talk to her.
Not only did you talk to your mom, but your dad's dead. So you disrespected
2
him.
strikes.
You disrespected him even more.
Yeah. That's 2 strikes.
What you're supposed to say, and this is tradition. This is traditional Father's Day celebration. Why did you-
Tradition. Sorry, the Fiddler on the Roof. It made me think of it.
Okay.
The word tradition. Sorry, continue.
This isn't a musical podcast. Don't do that again.
Don't break into
No,
a
don't
song
just,
from a musical.
No, not that. Be who you are.
Oh,
Don't be who you are.
that's difficult.
Just pretend you're someone else, someone good, and then be that.
All right. It's me, Kid Rock.
Never mind, you can't do it. You can't do it.
No, I'm Kid Rocking up and down the street.
Generally, the rules for Father's Day is if your dad's dead and your mom is alive, you have to tell your mom, "I wish you were the one who died."
That's never gonna.
That's
happen.
traditional. That's traditional.
I'm never gonna say that.
That's like turkey at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I mean, there's some traditions I don't follow.
You have to tell your mom that you wish that she died instead of your dad.
Like Christmas, I generally don't hang stockings.
I'm talking about turkey at Thanksgiving, a non-negotiable. Turkey at Thanksgiving is to Father's... Turkey is to Thanksgiving what telling your mom that you wished she had died instead of your dad if your dad is dead on Father's Day. See? Nailed it.
I think we were all following regardless.
Yeah, I think we were. And I think that we
got to get into those emails.
Oh, shut up. No, I don't want to do them.
Oh.
Because you said it. Let's see. Oh, I saw the Phoenician Scheme.
Yeah, I have not seen it
I
yet.
saw the new Wes Anderson.
I would really like to see
It was good. It was good.
I love Wes Anderson.
It was better. I like him a lot. It was better than Asteroid City. I didn't love Asteroid City. But
I really liked Asteroid.
as far as, I mean, it's 11 years old now, but I think the high bar for his post-Royal Tenenbaums movies for me is Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yeah, Grand Budapest is pretty much perfect.
Might be my favorite of his. It's so good.
And I mean, obviously his thing is, the sharp aesthetic tone that it has to it, but I think Budapest does that the best. It just is so fucking good to look at.
I mean, Phoenician Scheme is very, very good to look at. I think it's integrated into the story a little better in Grand Budapest Hotel. Don't make me do this pretentious movie talk. I just said I saw a fucking movie with my cousin. We're not doing your pretentious movie bullshit.
It was a pretentious movie.
Fucking
bullshit.
Criterion boy. That's what we're calling you from now on. Fucking
You've
bull.
watched more on Criterion Channel than I have.
Damn right I have.
You really
Little Criterion.
You really baited me into that
Criterion,
one, didn't you?
bitch. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right, motherfucker. Damn fucking right I have. Oh yeah, I went with my cousin who, it's basically still my birthday because my birthday was 9 days ago, so it's basically still my birthday.
Yeah.
My cousin got me a gift, which he bought my ticket, which was nice already, and he brought me a shirt that said "Greetings from Dallas."
Howdy from Texas.
Howdy, no, from Dallas.
Oh, does it say Dallas?
It says Dallas.
I thought it said
It
Texas.
wouldn't say fucking Texas. It has to be more specific. It wouldn't just fucking say Texas and it's all imagery associated with the JFK assassination.
Yeah.
It's like JFK Jr. saluting and the little kid boy dress thing.
The shirt does say Texas on it, but it says that under Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas
remember
is the
seeing-
big word. Dallas is the big word.
I'll post the image because Alex sent me the picture of the shirt.
Yeah, Texas is little.
Funny.
It's pretty funny. And it's actually ironically similar to a shirt that I did buy in Dallas,
Which one?
except a non-joke one.
Oh.
It's like that same kind of scheme and letters, but like not JFK.
I mean, it is a good aesthetic.
All right, I've been trying to get to these fucking emails.
The fact that like the D is JFK in the crosshairs with the cowboy hat on top of the D is such a funny touch. Okay, go ahead with the email.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I'll post it on this
funny
episode.
do you think the JFK assassination is? Dear listener, shoot us an email, milkmefather666@gmail.com.
CIA did a great job on that one.
milkmefather666@gmail.com. Here's the thing. I don't know. I went to the 6th Floor Museum, which is the museum they have at the Texas School Book Depository, from which JFK was shot in the head 3 times by Lee Harvey Oswald. You can't go. They have a replica of the gun and the state. They have a corner. The corner window where he shot from is sealed off by glass, and it is made to look like what it would have looked like
When he did it.
It's just like a bunch of boxes and like a bare wooden floor, because it was just a warehouse for the most part, and he worked in it. And I mean, I'm no gun head, but it's not that. It's not some insane crazy shot. Anyone who's like good at
Oh no, that's not even what I dispute. They really wanted that war, so the CIA orchestrated it.
I have heard people say that it's like an impossible shot. It's definitely not an impossible shot. It's actually quite possible. In fact, I could have done it. I could have gotten him. Though, was he a good one? There can't really be a good president. There's really no such thing.
I mean, I think he's as close as they get.
As close as it's possible to get.
Yeah. I mean, it like sucks that he was shot, but like if somebody gets shot, you might as well make a funny shirt out of it.
Yeah. I should get a Reagan one. I
mean, that one's funny on both accounts.
Something with Jodie Foster too. What would be a good Reagan Jodie Foster shirt?
I don't know, like one of her movies, like poster, but about.
Well, it's Taxi Driver, right? That's
the one that inspired him.
He was obsessed with like Jodie Foster specifically, right?
Mm-hmm.
As like the child, like forced prostitute, basically.
Yeah. Which Reagan did.
So how do we make that funny? And how do we make that funny? Oh, you know what? Maybe Jodie Foster's wearing a crown and it says welfare queen. It's a little bit A to C, but it's the elements are there.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Shoot us an email, lookmefather666@gmail.com. Workshop this sort of Jodie Foster, John Hinckley Jr. Reagan t-shirt with us. Now let's read an email. Okay, this is from a while ago because we're just reading one at a time.
Except on this episode, we're reading two.
We're reading two because I forgot to do the last one. Oh my God. Shut up. Stop it.
I will
snap at you.
I was just stating the facts.
Yeah, well,
the facts as clear and facts aren't feelings.
Just the facts, ma'am. That's some old TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I only want the facts.
Yeah. And the fact is, we're about to read an email.
Yeah, you know what else the fact is?
Huh?
You're gonna fucking die.
Well, yeah, we know that. We discussed that a lot.
You're going to die. You're gonna leave this earth someday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Technically, you stay on it. You just cease to exist.
Yeah, your like consciousness
as a conscious entity.
Cut off.
Yeah. God, that sounds nice. Okay, we have an email here. Need more information on Tim's assertion from a few episodes ago that fucking is during the day and making love is at night.
Yeah. You know, I've given this a lot of thought since I said those.
And that's from Anonymous. And parentheses, the random person thing, not the internet vigilante thing. But really, it's from Travis.
Yeah, I've given this a lot of thought.
Travis, you don't get to remain anonymous.
Since I first made that assertion on the podcast. And here's the thing is that like my initial thought was that
we know Travis. That's why he doesn't get to remain anonymous.
During the day is more raw and passionate, and like that's when you like if you're with a partner, that's when you're fucking. And night is for like candles and making love. But if it's not your partner, then like there's one night stands, there's hookups, there's some really fucking
honestly,
scenarios.
It's probably exactly
backwards.
the opposite.
Yeah, but I think that like in a long-term relationship, I think in a long-term relationship, the fucking is more daytime and the lovemaking is more nighttime.
I think in general, lovemaking is daytime because nighttime, that's like random hookups.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is if you don't have a partner, the nighttime is more fucking.
And say it right.
Because like...
And say it like you mean it.
Well, yeah, like 1 a.m. still counts as nighttime. 2 a.m. still counts as nighttime. So like that's when you're getting into the real nitty-gritty stranger fucking.
I said hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does 3 a.m. count as nighttime?
Yes.
Does 4 a.m. count as nighttime?
Yes.
I just thought you did 1 and 2. Why don't you do 3, 4? Does 5?
No, 5 is the cutoff.
Does 6 a.m. count as nighttime?
No.
Okay.
Everything after 5.
Does 7 a.m. count as nighttime?
Everything after 5 a.m. until dusk is daytime. But yeah, if you were not with a partner, it's the exact flip-flop.
What do you mean dusk? Nautical twilight?
Just like when it starts to get dark.
Do you mean nautical twilight?
Just when it starts to get dark. I don't know what nautical twilight means.
Okay, well, you need to know your fucking terms.
Like ship twilight? sea,
Is
twilight.
it nautical twilight or civil twilight? Civil twilight is the brightest form of twilight, occurring when the sun is no more than 6 degrees below the horizon. Nautical twilight is the next phase when the sun is between 6 and 12 degrees below the horizon. So are we talking civil twilight or are we talking nautical twilight?
Nautical twilight. That should be a book series about vampires on ships. Nautical twilight. Why didn't
Okay.
she write that?
Why don't you fucking write it?
I might.
Why don't you put your dick where your dick is and write it? Huh?
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Put your dick where
Why
your
don't you
dick
put
is
your
and
dick
write
where
it?
your dick is and fucking write it?
I might. Anyways, I retract the thing that I originally said.
Because if you're in love, that's when some of the most passionate love, true love making is during the day. Is, when you're with someone, when you were with a girlfriend 10-ish years ago and you had sex with the Steelers game on in the background,
That's lovemaking.
on the radio. That's love making.
Yeah.
That's daytime stuff. So you were wrong.
Yeah, like when she's
So anyway,
just like-
Travis doesn't get to remain anonymous. Everyone else, if they want to remain anonymous, can remain anonymous, but
not
Travis. So there you have it, Travis. Thank you for asking that because Tim is a fucking idiot who was wrong, and he's gonna pay for his.
Look, I'm happy to bring these things to
You're
light.
gonna pay for your transgressions and your sins. Now we have another email, and this is a two-parter because he responded to me and I responded back. Anyway, this is from Patrick. Okay. Hello, Tim and hello, Alex and Tim. Put my name first. No big deal.
Alphabetically, it makes sense.
No, betterbetically. Whoever's better goes first.
Alphabetically.
Yeah, betterbetically. Duh. I found out about your podcast from one of Tim's stand-up shots jokes on r/stand-up shots. I didn't get the joke, so I went into the comments to see if anyone explained it. So that it's because your joke sucked that he started listening.
I know. Hey,
Basically.
we'll take it any way we can get
Okay, that's a good trick. You put your bad jokes up and people are like, what the fuck does that mean? And then they see, oh, they have a milk podcast.
it. Yeah.
The first comment was from Tim telling everyone to check out Milks of the World, so I checked it out and loved it. I've been listening since the 5th episode. Big fan of the bumper stickers and the Tim Minute. I liked when Tim talked about the foreign language films from every year he's been alive. I respect your opinion, Patrick, but I think you're the only one.
That's all right. We'll bring it back for Patrick. I'll talk more about the foreign language movies, but continue.
No, you're going to record a separate RSS feed for Patrick only.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it continues. It inspired me to do the same. I'm not a comedian, but I play in the Toronto Comedy Softball League. You two should come to Toronto. I'd come see your show if I did. And I do actually really... Best, Patrick. P.S. I never read an explanation of Tim's joke, and I don't really remember it. It had something to do with rabbits.
That is true.
What is it?
I don't remember it specifically. It was one of those that I wrote and then put up on stand-up shots, never did on stage.
Oh, so it probably sucks shit.
I can find it if you'd like. I know basically the premise is that I'm talking to a woman who says she's just like a rabbit, and we start discussing how many
lives for 3 years?
how many times a day.
There, that's probably better than what you fucking came up with.
And she was like, "Oh, I need it 2 or 3 times a day." And the turn is that
Oh, I'm
the
a
rabbit
woman.
behavior that I was referring to was like stealing vegetables out of other people's gardens, and she was talking about sex.
That's a Tim joke for sure.
Yeah,
I can see why you would need to have that explained.
it got some votes. People were like, "I like this joke about rabbits."
You know what would make it better? Is
if it was good.
yeah, well, if it was good,
Yeah.
where if the turn was, oh, I meant dies in 3 years. I died at the age of 3.
You know
I'm
what?
a ghost.
I might revise that and repost it on Reddit.
Yeah, no problem. So I responded to him, and I apologize for Tim making a bad joke. That was impossible to understand. I told him, I've been to Toronto a bunch of times because my friend Jono, who I met in LA, we made a web series called Night Drives, which is at ilovenightdrives.com. So I was telling him about that, and he shared that he plays on the softball team with the brother of someone who was in Night Drives.
That's super rad.
Yeah. Miguel Rivas' brother. Miguel's very funny. He's in the game design sketch. Remember that? You've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
He's in if you go to ilovenightdrives.com, go to watch it all, but go.
It is incredibly funny.
It's pretty good. And fucking
Yeah, it's
Jono
very
animated
funny.
it all. We wrote it together and we made it and we created it and he did most of the work. Just like I do most of the work on this podcast. Ah, boy. But, thank you, Patrick, for the lovely couple emails, the response. Good emails. I mean, Travis's was okay. Actually, Travis's was good because it pointed out fault in
Me
Tim.
being wrong.
Yeah.
If you definitely want to get your email read out on this podcast, just criticize me. I mean, we read all of them, but
I'll read it.
those ones feel special for Alex.
I'll extra read it.
But also, like, I am sensitive, so please don't.
But do it. He's not actually that sensitive. He doesn't have feelings. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the milk. He is trampling out the vintage where the curds of wrath are stored. He hath loosed the faithful lightning of his milking machine. His cream is marching on. Battle Come of the Republic by Weezer.
Mm-hmm. And now we're getting into the catchphrase of the day.
You need to talk when I fucking drink.
I was looking at my iPad to see what the next segment
Okay, well, you
was,
need
and
to
then
pay
all of a
attention to what
sudden
I'm
you were
fucking-
just silent.
You need
were
to pay
just
attention
not
to what I'm
talking.
drinking. You need to
You
fucking
were
talk.
talking, and then you weren't talking.
Don't
and
talk
my
over
eyes
me.
were on my
Don't talk over me.
iPad.
Don't talk over me.
Okay, I'll just talk in the space.
I'll talk over you.
This is where you're not talking, because there are spaces that you're not.
I'll fucking out Criterion your ass any day, fucker. I'll fucking out Criterion your fucking ass any day of the week.
Yeah.
How many fucking Criterions did I lend you, you fucking piece of shit, and you stole 2 of them or lost them?
I did not.
He did. Diabolique, he lost it.
I never had to.
Yeah, he had it. Listeners, shoot us an email. Did he have it?
milkmefather666@gmail.com.
Did he have it?
I did not.
Did he have my Blu-ray?
I did not.
He
I
did.
watched that
He had
one
it and
on
he
the
lost it.
Criterion channel. It's great.
Avast, why do you milk the jib?
Avast, why do you milk the jib?
Yeah, I guess that's a way to say it. Avast, why do you milk the jib?
Avast, why do you milk the jib?
You suck.
That's just me doing
Tim
the
doesn't even
catchphrase.
curl his face up like a pirate when he fucking does it.
I do it on the ones where I
you-
say it like a pirate. Avast, why do you curl up the jib? Now I'm
you're-
going too big.
You're laying it on way
I'm
too
going
thick.
too big. I have 2 modes, not big enough or too big. I don't have the right big.
It's very simple. Avast, why do you milk the jib?
Avast, why do you milk
That's
the
our
jib?
catchphrase of the day, and it's not the same every
And we
week.
will use it again in this episode.
All right, let's get to our first quadrant. We'll see how long these quadrants stick around.
The first quadrant. This is the Milk Talk Trends quadrant, where we go over what has been happening in the world of Milk Talk, the popular social media app. And this week has mostly been people chanting shubba, 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 while submerging themselves in a milk bath. It's very different than the milk wet t-shirt contest trends from 2022. And honestly, we really have no idea what this is about. But I'm sure you've seen the videos. Shubba, 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 shubba. And then they go underneath the milk. And like, you see, there's like a lot of bubbles. And that's where the video cuts. I assume they come up after that. Alex is really investigating this USA Brighton Hot Dog Shop cup.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to anything you were saying. I'm sure it was fucking great.
Shubba, shubba, shubba.
I'm sure it was fucking
That's what they
great.
chant as they go under the milk.
So these are what, like real TikTok trends you're trying to parody?
No, this is Milk Talk Trends. This one
Okay.
had, like the other one, like the throwing things at people.
This
That
cup.
that was also on TikTok, but
Okay.
this is exclusively Milk Talk.
Okay, this is Milk Talk only. Got it. You heard it here. This cup is fucking insane. It's from Brighton Hot Dog Shop. And the thing on it says USA Government Revenue and Spending. August 2024, Series 2 of 3. How does the government make and spend money? This is from a hot dog shop. Income tax plus Social Security tax plus consumption tax minus government expenditures equals government deficit or surplus. What is government revenue? What are government outlays? And there's a lot more words on it that supposedly... is this some weird libertarian shit?
I honestly have no idea. I've never read that cup. I just look at the anthropomorphic hot dogs.
You have a fucking Rothko in here. You have a fucking thing on the wall about...
This cup has Don Gatlin from Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania.
Okay. But this one's insane. Take a picture of this fucking cup. Both sides.
All right, that's side one.
You're not going to... And when you look at this, you're not... The words are too small, but you'll see just how many fucking words there are.
It's a lot of words.
About USA, government revenue and spending. And it's a hot dog Uncle Sam also next to an eagle.
Which is very cute.
Not really. It's kind of gross looking.
Ew. Eagles are gross.
It's kind of leering.
I like the anthropomorphic hot dogs.
Whatever. Get your fucking shit right. Get your fucking shit right. Well, I got to go refill, so you got to fill some time here.
All right.
No, just fucking glamp.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, is I'm glamping. I was just looking at the timeline to see what we will be on to next. Actually, Brighton Hot Dog Shop is awesome. They have this great cheese sauce. And what was I talking about last time I was glamping? Niagara Falls. If you have not been, you should go. Go to the Canadian side. Go to the Wax Museum. It's a lot of fun. I mean, some of them look pretty good. Some of them are not great. But you go there and you check out the waterfall. And it really is like you get a scale of your own smallness in the world. Because, I mean, even that gigantic waterfall is just a small part of the world. Like, you are a small thing standing in front of a giant thing that, in like relative to the universe, is also a very small thing. So you kind of just really get a sense of how insignificant you are.
I forgot how deep you are.
Yeah,
this has been a glimpse into Timfinity.
Timfinity.
Which
will be my Guided Milkitations side podcast title.
Stop it.
Timfinity.
Stop.
Well, you don't want me promoting my other podcast?
I don't want you to talk for the rest of the episode. Thank you. It's your segment. So I'll just wait for the amount of time it would take you to do it.
Oh, we're back on Corner to Corner. Where Alex and I respond as if we were the coroner arriving on the site of this celebrity death. All right, first one, Bud Dwyer.
A corner is not a quadrant.
That is correct. Bud Dwyer.
Don't do it, Bud, because people did say that, but he did it.
Yeah. And I would say, oh, he did it, because I'm the coroner arriving after he did it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I would say, don't do it, Bud. I was like, oh, it's too late. I'd say, oh, shit. Ah, fuck, I said it too late. But also, it didn't matter when the people did say it, because he did it. He shot himself in the head on live TV.
Yeah.
But then here's the thing. It's like now a case study in journalism schools. 'Cause they showed, maybe it wasn't live, but they definitely, and I know it was like one of the stations in Pittsburgh for sure did it. He was like the Pennsylvania State Treasurer, I believe.
So, I mean,
he got embroiled in some scandal that it still seems ambiguous as to whether he was actually, it seems like maybe he wasn't actually guilty of anything. And anyway, it's hard to glean from what you can read online. But he shot himself in the head on TV in front of a bunch of people, like physically in front of a bunch of people. And they played it. They played the replay of it, I think, unedited.
Yeah.
On the news. And this is what, the 80s?
And even when things are live, I mean, maybe this wasn't the case, but generally they have a dump button so that there's like a 5 or 10 second delay.
It's from shit like that.
Oh, maybe that is the case. Yeah, that does make sense. Because that was many years ago.
Yeah. Let's see.
A lot of years ago.
Robert,
while you're looking that up.
Yep, he was a former Pennsylvania treasurer. Killed himself on January 22nd, 1987.
And part of that was probably
On
just
color TV.
living in Pennsylvania had to contribute.
What? I like Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but just like living here, it's very overcast.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, who among us?
I love Pittsburgh, but it is very gray.
Yeah, who among us has not thought about killing themselves on live television? I have.
Oh,
I
it's
know
true.
you have.
Listen, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to traumatize other people. I would just do it silently with fucking fentanyl by myself. Jesus, yes, that's what I would actually do. Oh my God. It would be a nice way to go. Or you wouldn't feel anything. Okay, here. So I typed in, was Bud Dwyer innocent? AI overview. No, Bud Dwyer was not innocent in the legal sense. Blah, blah, blah. Was Bud Dwyer innocent? Fuck. And it gets rid of the AI overview. So whoever posted that on the Reddit, thank you. Thank you very much.
That's so perfect. Like, I literally thought you were going to try and fit it in there. Like, was Bud Dwyer fucking innocent? But instead,
No, I just
was
typed
Bud
fuck
Dwyer
on.
innocent? Fuck.
I just typed fuck on the end.
That's so funny to me.
All right, who's the next deceased?
John Lennon.
Ooh.
I don't think we have to say any more about that one. That was a perfect response.
Ooh.
Paul Rubens? Pee Wee Herman.
Why would you do him?
I don't know. I like him. I was thinking about him.
I don't know. I'd be like, this is sad.
Yeah, it sucks.
Jesus Christ. It's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, like the next one.
John Lennon died fucking 45 years ago. That can be funny. Bud Dwyer, already kind of a, I mean, it's a dark meme, but it's essentially a meme. Well, I mean, it might say something about the kind of person that you are if you just know who Bud Dwyer is and what he did. And that I've known about it for a long time.
Yeah.
Mayhap that says something. But Paul Rubens, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what would
What
you
do you
say
do?
if
You
you
do
were
two
having
normal
a-
ones and then one fucked up one?
Oh, no, the next one's
Michael Jordan's dad.
Michael Jordan said. The next one is Selena.
Again. What the fuck?
Look, I'm just picking out dead names. You're the one responsible for making it funny. As the coroner.
I mean, John Lennon, like, did some bad things. Not that means he deserves to get shot, but also the whole crazy element of Mark David Chapman. He was obsessed with Catcher in the Rye, as was John Hinckley Jr., in addition to Taxi Driver for Hinckley. But that whole story is crazy and interesting. Selena, the Selena story is just so sad.
Yeah, if I were the coroner, I'd be like, oh, wow, this is like really heartbreaking.
But these are supposed to be able to be funny.
yeah, that's up to you.
No, it's not. You can't fucking... It's not... Okay, because here's the thing. For an alley-oop, it has to be thrown in the correct area. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm asking you to get a solo
No,
dunk.
okay. Shut up. This is... let's continue the basketball analogy. This is like, if you're trying to alley-oop, you to me to dunk it is if you just, like, throw the ball on the ground. And I'm up in the air by the basket.
Yeah, you got to pick it up and then dunk it.
That's the equivalent of you picking Selena.
I'm asking you to pick it up and dunk it.
No, that's not an alley-oop then.
Look, I'm not saying it's not a challenge.
No, you're not acting in good faith. And you're not behaving in the spirit of milk.
It is, to me, it is kind of funny to upset you by throwing in a couple genuinely heartbreaking ones
just
into
don't
the corner.
do that.
All right. I won't do it in the
Selena?
future, except for maybe one a time.
Her fucking, like, psychopathic manager fan, killed
Yeah,
her.
it's truly awful. The last one is John Barrymore.
I don't know. You got a daughter? I don't fucking know anything about him.
I'd be like, your granddaughter
Oh, it's his granddaughter.
ends up dating Tom Green briefly.
They got married.
Oh, they did get married briefly, didn't
They
they?
didn't just date, fucker.
Yeah.
I would say, sorry that Tim wrongly said that they only dated.
She's really good in Donnie Darko. And, like, a lot of things. She's a very capable actress. I know there was, like, some controversy about her, but I didn't
I mean, she was
follow
trying
it
to...
entirely. Like,
Well, she was trying to be a strike breaker.
yeah, she was trying to fucking scabs or whatever.
She was trying to be a strike breaker.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's...
I do still find her pretty.
I don't know if that's a literal, if I'm using that correctly, but she was trying to employ scabs.
I do think she's pretty.
Great. the hard-hitting milk tent you come here for. Tim thinks Drew Barrymore is pretty. He still thinks she's pretty, despite her wanting to hire scabs.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to acknowledge that.
And sometimes you just need to shut
Sometimes
up.
you just got to be the bigger person and acknowledge that she's still pretty.
Yeah, the bigger person. All right, this is episode 20, and this is the 20th edition, the 20th anniversary of week of 1 anniversary of Bumper Sticker Corner.
Bumper Sticker Corner.
Don't do that. That's not what kind of podcast we are.
I like to do it like the like FX when they would have the like 99 dumb men ways to die or whatever, you know. Or
That's Spike.
That's it. Spike, not
Not
FX.
FX.
Yeah, Spike.
Dipshit.
Spike when they would,
What did you say?
be like men doing backflips on Spike TV.
No, it was a show called 1,000 Ways to Die.
1,000 Ways to Die.
It wasn't called Men Dumb Die.
It basically could have
Men
been.
Dumb Die.
It basically could have been.
There were some women in there.
Oh, yeah.
Women die too.
They do.
Huh?
They do. I mean, usually later.
Are you being
than men.
sexist?
No.
Women die too.
They're very good at it
Fucker.
sometimes. I'm not
The
saying
hell do you
they're-
mean they're very good at it?
just like they're like men and women are both very good at dying.
Not as good as me.
Some people are not, but
I'm gonna kick ass at it when I do it.
like when people get to be like fucking 100.
If you want to murder me, I'm
Hit
out
it,
there to be
dying.
murdered. I'll let you know where I live. I'm out there to be murdered. Let's get a Bumper Sticker Quarter.
It's time for Bumper Sticker Corner. That is one of the 4 corners of this podcast.
Out there to be murdered. I have murder fantasy. Okay, picture of a possum fucking a goose. Underneath it, it says, "It's a living." Next up, if you can read this, I'm desperately lonely and I need the touch of a lover. Next up, if you can read this, that's pretty impressive because my handwriting sucks shit. And honestly, maybe it says something about you and maybe we have destiny. Next up,
that one's cute.
No, it's not. It's fucking serious. They're all serious.
Serious things can be cute.
No, they can't. If you can read this, it means you're too close to discovering the truth. Don't go there. It will not assuage the pain, but only add to the depths of your misery. Honk if you eat clit. Please be patient. I'm giving myself a vasectomy. Baby off board. Parentheses, it is skitching. Brackets. Brackets, skitching. It is skitching.
The mental image of a baby skitching on a skateboard behind a car.
Now, I
is-
wonder if we should explain what skitching is. It's just when you hold onto a car with a skateboard.
Yeah. Like
Right, and
Marty
then-
McFly does it.
And then they made a video game out of it.
They made a whole video game out of skitching.
Yeah, you don't remember Skitching, the video game?
No. Like Tony Hawk, you can, like the later Tony Hawks, you can, and like Skate, you can. A lot of skateboarding games feature skitching, but I didn't know there was one that was just
1994 by EA. You don't remember Skitching?
What platform?
Sega Genesis.
Hell yeah, I need to play that game.
I definitely played it.
I
remember it being very fun.
I love skateboarding
Anyway,
games.
so the baby was skitching.
Yeah,
and
that
I
mental
guess
image is
you can do it
hilarious.
on rollerblades too. And maybe,
That makes sense.
maybe bikes. I think it might refer to all of it.
But also, if you are good at drawing, please draw an image of a baby skitching on a skateboard.
Yeah, we would love that. Skitching, abbreviated from skate hitching, is the act of hitching a ride by holding onto a motor vehicle while riding on a skateboard, roller skates, bicycle, or sneakers.
Like probably Heelys.
Well, yeah, obviously. Or sneakers when there is snowfall. Okay, I get it now. You slide on the snow. All right, let's Just let me get back to my bumper stickers.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
For fucking
I did
once.
not know. I mean, I should have put together that it's short for skate hitching, but...
Let me get back to my fucking bumper stickers, can't I, for once?
Yeah, go ahead. Go back to the bumper stickers.
I gotta blow my glasses off.
Skate
I got
hitching.
I got a dirt on my glasses.
Isn't that something? It makes complete sense. Like, you think I would have put that together.
No, I wouldn't have thought you would have put that together.
I thought that I would have put that together. I have a little bit more faith in me.
No, you don't.
You're
Okay.
right.
Next up, just 2 gloves taped to the back bumper, and if one of them falls off, it means you have to duel. Next up, I'd rather be dueling to restore my besmirched honor. Next up, Jeremiah blasted inside my beautiful wife while they were role-playing as horse and other horse. I've challenged him to sabers at dawn.
I was not expecting other horse in that scenario. I should have. That's what makes the most sense.
Back off. I'm having a really bad day. Parentheses, continue to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
When the power of love overcomes the love of power, it will be so long after humanity has perished from the earth. Where will you spend eternity?
Dead?
Where will
for most of it?
Hold on.
Sorry. I just answered the bumper sticker.
That's a bumper sticker you see a lot, but I made it a little different. Where will you spend eternity? Because it's referring to heaven or hell.
Yeah.
Generally. Generally. Where will you spend eternity? Because I'm thinking about Dave and Buster's. There's a difference between a bumper sticker and a philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a quote from Charles M. Schultz.
Yeah. Peanuts.
Yeah, one fucking sucks shit and the other one rules. Well, I'll let you guess which. It's the bumper stickers are the good one. Duh. All right, let's pull. I got a reading from the book of Johnny Milkleseed.
And
All right.
a reading from the Book of Milk.
Yeah,
and the Second
whatever.
Testament of Johnny Milkleseed.
Technically, we have that one too. Technically, sure, whatever. Okay, a reading from the book of Johnny Milkleseed. Johnny had just killed his friend's son. He was like, "What? I'm a deity, and we are allowed to do that kind of shit, right? Right?" I mean, the kid did look at him funny, so it seems a perfectly natural response to kill him. Like he's like, "I'm the one in charge, right?" Sure, but what does this have to do with sacred dairy? Said Milk Autonomy. Like, nothing really, said Johnny, but it has everything to do with vengeance. The group was split. Milk Autonomy and the Beast think that Johnny totally shouldn't have killed a boy who supposedly looked at him funny, which is a completely subjective judgment no matter how you slice it. But Judith was all about it. She thought that Johnny didn't kill him enough. Johnny got a little perturbed at this from both sides, to Milk Autonomy and the Beast. He said, "Well, you fucking come to me, huh? How about you fucking come to me the next time a child looks at you funny, and you see if that fucker doesn't end up dead." They both looked at him blankly and said, "Okay." To Judith, he was like, "How the fuck could I have killed the kid more, Judith? He's fucking dead, right? Jesus." Anyway, look, I pronounce that we have an agree to disagree situation on the issue of murdering children for minor perceived slights. Amen.
Thank you for that reading from the Book of Johnny Milkleseed.
It was an agree. He pronounced it an agree to disagree situation.
Mm-hmm. And now for the reading from the Book of Milken. Joey and Johnny headed to Little Italy, Columbus, Ohio. When they got into town, they saw a man dressed like he was on a big old sailing ship heading for India. They knew they were on the right track. The man noticed them and started running, but Johnny morphed into his old friend Basketball Dog, who you may now know as Airbud, and caught up with him very quickly. Oh, right, this is a new one. Johnny had recently gained the ability to morph into creatures that he had deep, true, and personal connections with, like Basketball Dog and the Eggman and the Beast. He couldn't turn into Joey because of that whole needing a deep, true personal connection thing. Johnny was like, hey, fucko, where is the rat fucking competition? Oh, me, oh my, why is the dog talking to me? I don't speak English, but I understand it. It's in the basement of that shoe store right there, the guy said in Italian. Johnny morphed into himself and thanked the man in Italian. He gave him one meatball. They like that. Johnny and Joey stormed into the shoe store, and the clerk was like, hey, dudes, you looking for some new kicks? And then he looked at them for a bit and was like, oh, you're here for that rat fucking thing, aren't you? Johnny was like, there's a paper champion in your fucking basement, and I'm going to out-fuck him so bad he puts his dick in his next yard sale. The shoe man was like, yeah, cool, man. I'm just trying to sell shoes. Store is over there, or the door is over there. Johnny felt bad, so he gave the man way more milk than he should have in exchange for a pair of shoes. They went downstairs, and there he was. Christopher Columbus. To be continued.
Yep, you don't need to continue it.
Oh, there's one final. It's a trilogy of readings.
You don't gotta do it.
We gotta find out who won, Christopher Columbus or Johnny.
We don't have to.
But we're gonna.
We don't have to do anything.
But we're gonna.
Shut up.
You didn't like how I sing-songed that?
No, I hate it.
Oh. I thought you'd like that. Of all the things I do, I thought you would like
we're
that.
Gonna.
See, you do like it. It gave you a whole new way to make fun of me.
A whole new way to fuck with Tim. Tim is fucked and fucking reading Rainbow.
Tradition.
Fuck you. I've never fucking seen Fiddler on the Roof. How many? Write us an email. Shoot us an email. How many of? Tell us if you've seen Fiddler on the Roof, because
I mean, they've definitely seen Aladdin.
A whole new reading Rainbow.
All right, rebuttals. Of course, I don't have any.
Of course you don't, because it's fake bullshit.
I mean, it's basically my Torah, so.
Okay, great.
Like my Old Testament.
Christopher Columbus was he only fucked European rats. So, too bad. You got it wrong. That's my rebuttal, and you're wrong. And that proves that you are a blasphemer.
And now, speaking of blasphemy,
and an apostate.
Moving into the punishment for heresy. Heresy level 7. You have to stand on a frozen...
Heresy and or apostasy.
We've discussed this. We do not punish apostasy in the Church of Milken.
Well, that's what the segment is.
Okay, but we don't do it, so I don't feel the need to mention it. Heresy level 7. You have to stand on a frozen lake, and every 5 minutes you have to take on the weight of your sins. It's a literal 5-pound weight. Basically, you just keep doing that until you break through the ice. We'll rescue you most of the time. That's heresy level 7.
Well, doesn't seem that bad, really, actually.
I mean, busting through a frozen lake. I mean, it's got to be cold.
Oh, you're right. You know what? You're right. This episode is funny.
Is funny or was supposed to be funny?
Is. Last episode was supposed to be funny. This episode is funny.
Well, last episode was mid.
And last episode was mid.
And this episode was supposed to be funny, and maybe is.
Well, we'll see. One of the episodes that we're recording today is going to be funny. One was mid. And the other one was supposed to be funny. But we don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to sort that out later.
We know which one was mid. I'm just burping. I've been drinking Red Bull.
Hell yeah.
We have another quadrant. How about that?
I'm very excited.
We have 4 quadrants. This week in Milkstery quadrant. 700 years ago this week, parentheses, exactly, Joan of Milk was burned at the milk, which she actually loved. She liked it because her name was Joan of Milk. She liked milk a lot, and she got burned at the milk.
Yeah.
Next up, okay, let me just go ahead and hit play on this interview. Okay, and here we go. My name is Alex, and I'm here with Kring Bangbo, creator of Milk Poker.
Hi, how you doing there, Alex?
I'm sorry, were those?
How are you doing there, Alex?
Those are human words, huh?
Yeah, this is me crying. Did you have some questions about Milk Poker?
Sorry, I have here that your name was Kring.
Kring?
Yeah. K-R-I-N.
Yeah, you got me. I like to say my name is the Ninja Turtle guy. Krang, but it's Krang.
Yeah, so Milk Poker, is that, so you created that, yeah?
Yeah, Milk Poker is when you wager shots of milk.
Give me a detailed breakdown of the rules.
Okay,
Detailed.
so it basically works the same way that poker does. You have your cards. You can even do different variants. You could do milk 'em hold 'em. You can do 5-card stud. You can do 5-card draw. But when you wager shots of milk. And here's where the bluffing comes in. Is sometimes you wager shots of spoiled milk. The winner gets to take all the shots of milk. Sometimes they don't know you've wagered spoiled milk.
Like, how can they not tell it's spoiled milk, though, if it's an open shot glass?
We all have aluminum shot glasses. You can't see.
Well, you could smell it, right?
Well, you gotta take the shot so quickly, and the wagers go into the middle of the table.
So I get parts you kind of grew up in, like Scotland, Ireland, like Liverpool.
Oh, I see. I'm nomadic. So if you're wondering, like, if my accent doesn't seem to remain consistent, it's because I've been basically all around the world. I don't stay in one place.
All right, that checks out.
I'm doing a Milk World tour.
You grew up in like 4 different places.
5, 6, 7.
And you used to bounce around between them, huh?
I never stayed in one for too long.
Yeah. You would just...
So it just kind of, my accent fluctuates.
You'd be in one for like a month and then 2 months in the next
one. A lot of people tell me it's like someone doing an accent that is not good at doing accents. That's what they say it sounds like, but it's just my nomadic nature.
That's so shitty of them because that is your real accent.
Yeah, so it's my real accent.
Does that upset you?
It does indeed.
I mean, are you happy?
Is anybody really happy?
But are you proud of creating Milk Poker?
That's the only thing I am proud of. That's the only time I am happy is when I'm playing Milk Poker.
So you don't have a family?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Died, huh?
Nah, sometimes when you run out of milk, you gotta put other things up for wager.
You wagered your family?
Yeah, I lost my family in Milk Poker. This guy had really good milk.
So, like, your family are slaves now?
I think they just kind of live with that guy.
So you might, in another sense, you could say you trafficked your family.
I mean, if you want to put it into that terms, lad, I guess
Let's
you
say
could.
In the most actual terms, you trafficked your family?
No, I lost them in a wage. I lost them in a poker game.
The most factual terms is that you trafficked your family.
They're very happy. I just talked to my wee daughter the other day. She's now 37. She still lives with the guy.
Oh boy.
They're married.
And your wife?
Oh well, she fucked that guy a lot.
And
they never got married.
And your daughter's married to him now? Too?
Yeah. Well, yeah. The wife's dead.
So
he killed her. Actually, it was legal because of the wager.
All right, I gotta go. I had to get out of there. So I'd never spoken to a human trafficker before.
Interesting guy, Milk Poker.
But he seemed to be totally fine with the trafficking, and that he seemed to think it was merely an extension of the Milk Poker instead of it being what it was, which is human trafficking.
Well, like he said, he lost the bet and he had wagered his family.
He was a human trafficker. He trafficked his family.
I mean, I guess if you want to put it that way.
Well, that's what he did. So I want to put it in the way that that's what he did.
I mean, you're not going to find me defending this guy. I have no reason to defend him.
Like literally just were.
I mean, I suppose.
Why don't you have a reason to defend him? Why don't you have a reason to defend him?
I don't know him. I didn't interview him. We're not friends.
I know it's not you because you could never pull off that good of an accent.
You make a great point. I think it's about time.
It's time for an ad read.
Time for an ad read.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Being a man can be hard sometimes. When all of your friends are buying Blue Chew and 4 Hims, and you're just sitting there quiet, not wanting to admit that you actually get too many erections. Everyone else is aging or medicating into their God-given limp dicks, but you're still getting rock hard at inconvenient times. Hard dick at the supermarket. Hard dick at the movie theater. And not one of the porno ones Pee Wee Herman got caught at. It just gets to be too much. So get in touch with us here at Soft Dick Chews. You're just one chewable tablet from fitting in with all your bros next time you're sitting around talking about how much your dicks have let you down lately. Soft Dick Chews. Buy today. I don't. That's not a product that interests me, but they did advertise.
Dick Chews. It's to make your dick soft.
Yeah. If you're getting if all of your friends are getting boners still, or not getting boners anymore, and you're still getting boners.
Oh, so you don't want to come off as braggy.
Yeah. Really levels the playing field.
That's a good product.
I think it is.
Now it's time for the window into memory. We love our sponsors here at Milks of the World. We love our sponsors way more than we love our listeners. They're the most important to us because they pay us.
The lifeblood of this podcast.
They pay us well. It is the window into memory, not a corner. It's a window. So I'd like to touch upon the 4 to 5 times only. I've only said 4 to 5 times thereabouts that I'd kill you.
Okay.
Because I meant that shit. You will fucking die by my hand. I should say it more because the 4 to 5 times only that I said it, that doesn't seem to be even close to enough times. Eat, pray, Tim, parentheses, dies. All is fair in milk and love. Next quadrant we have up. And, of course, we all agree that love is important and that Tim and I will never know it. This milk and love is about the double white.
The double white.
It's where you come into a glass of milk after sloshing your erect pena around in it for a substantial length of time. Now, what you do with it after is your business. You could dump it out or drink it or freeze it and eat it in one big frozen log. Or you could pour it on a bird, for example. The world is your milkster. Anyway, that's called the double white. Don't know why.
Please don't do the bird thing. Please do not pour the cum milk
It says
on a
that
bird.
you could, though.
Yeah, but I don't like that.
I know, but it says that you could. Now it's time for the weekly/annual rankings. 1, living on the moon. 2, going to the moon. 3, coming back from the moon. 4, double fisting. Parentheses, mouth and butt. Brackets, alternating, question mark? Close brackets, close parentheses. 5, going to the DMV. It's like, why am I going to sit here and wait all around all the day for this to come to pass? Because the DMV brings out the darkness in all of us. And it will manifest most darkly, most foul. And that's number 5.
Nice.
Nice.
You know what? I was
There it is again.
literally going to say you should have a shut up counter. I should have a nice counter because that was only the first time I've said it in the last 2 episodes. I've been actively avoiding.
The shut up counter is good. It's a positive, and the noise counter is
I don't know about a
negative.
positive. Maybe a necessity, but not a positive.
It's a positive. It's a necessity positive. It's a net positive.
All right. Here are my rankings. 5, Ray Romano. 4, Ray of Sunshine. 3, Razor Ramon. 2, my friend Ray Zawadny. He's my friend. 1, Ray Mysterio.
When's the last time you talked to Ray?
You know what? It's been quite a while. I ran into him outside of a Steelers game last season, I think.
So you're definitely still friends with him?
Yeah, I love Ray. He moved to New York City.
Yeah, but you never talked to him.
He's very funny. You should look him up, Ray Zawadny.
He is funny. He's very funny. But Tim's not friends with him anymore.
I mean, we spent many nights drinking into the morning and chatting.
That definitely means you're going to stay friends. That especially means you're definitely going to stay friends with that person forever.
Everybody that I've ever drank into the wee hours of the morning, I consider my friend, even the ones that I've never talked to after that moment.
Oh my God. That's not what friendship is. All right, next up, what are we at? Hold on. Oh, God. Ugh. All right, it's the Tim Minute. Hold on, let me pull up the fucking timer.
All right, make sure you give me a light at 45.
At 45?
Yeah, give me a light at 45 seconds.
And go.
All right. So here's the thing, is the last episode we recorded at Alex's apartment, and Alex, in the time, put on some sports highlights, and one of those were tennis highlights, which I found pretty fascinating to watch. Like, I was really enjoying watching the tennis highlights, and I'm like kind of thinking about getting into watching tennis specifically. But like Alex and I already discussed soccer and my support of Spain in the upcoming World Cup. I don't want to let him also pick my favorite tennis people. So if anybody, milkmefather666 at gmail.com, if you have any suggestions and you want to write in and let me know like which male tennis professional to follow and which female tennis professional to follow. Although I think the highlights that I watched were of Coco Gauff, and I think like I'm just in on her. She was a ton of fun to watch. So I think like she's the lady that Yep. No retraction.
That eye probably needs to be retracted. No big deal. We might have some retractions, is what I'm saying. We might have a couple retractions coming. You're a distraction to my life.
That seems accurate.
All right, what do we have up next? Another quadrant.
Yep, we are back to this week's Dick Milk Radio Hour clip. So like I said, it's an old radio show from the 1930s that our team has been recovering and restoring short clips of. And the engineers have restored another clip from the Dick Milk Radio Hour. So we're going to go ahead and hit play on that. Enjoy. When night falls in the city of Milwaukee, you can't count on the police or the fire department or even overnight security guards. There's only one man you can count on: the Cream Crusader, the Dairy Defender, the Lactose Legend, the one and only Dick Milk, here to dispense complete and utter justice. Dick Milk and his definitely 18-year-old companion and sidekick Kid Detective Lactose Lad were hot on the trail of the newest villain of the week. We find them in the middle of an on-foot pursuit. Dick Milk is on your ass!
Lactose Lad, you have to say butt.
Oh, sorry, boss. Dick Milk is on your butt, and pretty soon Dick Milk will be all the way in your butt. We're gonna catch you, Pepe Le Croissant.
Yeah, I don't think so. You see, we're French are known for long running, and you Americans are weak and fragile. I'm sure that after enough running, Dick Milk will just barely sputter out and onto the pavement. He just lies there as a pathetic pile of Dick Milk roasting in the open Milwaukee sun. It will smell bad.
Yeah, you should be used to things smelling bad because you're from France.
Wow, that was actually pretty good, Double L. Give him one about how their women don't shave.
Your women don't shave.
Really? That's what you go with?
French toast is, well, yeah, actually French toast is really good, so you guys have at least one good thing, and it's not your women's legs.
That's a little better, yeah. Before you come up with any more great French jokes, why don't you just stop chasing me? What's the big deal? So what if I mixed a little bit of French milk with American milk?
Wait, that's all he did?
What? No, he also burned down an orphanage because he said the kids were ugly. Not all crimes are milk-based. The kids were ugly.
Dick Milk is gonna knock your teeth out. He's gonna hit you so hard you turn into a
mime?
Yeah, thanks for the help. And that was the Dick Milk Radio Hour clip of the week.
Can't believe people used to listen to that shit.
That's
from the 30s?
Yeah, the 1930s.
That's from the 1930s?
Yeah. That's when that originally broadcast. And we have it restored on our podcast.
Wow, you've done a lot of work to do that, huh?
Yeah, I think it's a great honor that we have it and that our engineers are willing to do the restoration.
You're right.
We're basically like Martin Scorsese how he does like all the restoration work for movies.
We're basically like that for old-timey milk radio plays.
Yeah. Like that's us.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
You could say we're the Scorsese of old-timey milk radio plays. Scorsese. We are at
fortunately, we are at the SS Andrea Doria shipwreck.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the SS Andrea Doria sank on July 26, 1956. She collided, well, rather, a ship collided with her. The MS Stockholm collided with the Andrea Doria. It was it was off the coast of like Nantucket. It was crossing the Atlantic towards New York City, and it was off the coast of Massachusetts, and it was very foggy, and the MS Stockholm, another passenger ship that was smaller, collided with it, like perpendicular. And we've seen that before. The MS Stockholm, I mean, it was fucked up, but like it stayed afloat fine. And the Andrea Doria did not. It sank. Basically, I'm trying to think what order to... So it was later determined that technically the Andrea Doria's captain was at fault because whenever two ships see each other, they're both supposed to turn to starboard. That's the hard and fast rule, always. Because if you both turn to starboard, you have the best chance of missing each other.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
So, and that's why it's always starboard, to just make sure there's never any confusion. But apparently the captain of the Andrea Doria turned to port. Who knows if they still would have collided or not, but technically he was given, I don't think he was ever, I mean, it was at night and it was really foggy. So like, I don't think anyone was too persnickety about it. And so what happened was 46 people died. There was 1,660 passengers and crew were rescued and survived, and 46 people died, mostly as a direct consequence of the collision, like people in their staterooms or rooms where the point of collision was. Because the ship, which was supposed to be very safe, and apparently was, because they got almost everyone off. It stayed afloat for 11 hours, and this was in the 50s, so it wasn't Titanic era shit, and they were much closer to shore. So they were able to coordinate rescue operations a lot better, and as a result, I mean, pretty much only people died as a direct result of the collision. And even despite the ship listed heavily, so half the lifeboats weren't even usable, but they still managed to get the vast majority of people off of the ship. And now another interesting thing about the Andrea Doria is it is called the, quote, Mount Everest of shipwreck diving.
Huh.
Because it's seen as it's an extremely difficult dive. The currents are very strong. I think the shallowest part of the ship now is at 190 feet below the water. And then obviously the rest of the ship is even deeper than that.
Yeah, that's a way down.
That's quite a way down. And that's when you start getting into, or you already have been getting into, like, you have to mix types of gas. It's a whole thing. And the different depths you go and pressures, you have to change the types and amounts and ratios of gas you use to prevent certain things like nitrogen narcosis. If you're just breathing regular air that's mostly nitrogen, at a certain depth, it makes you kind of feel drunk.
Ew.
But then there's also oxygen toxicity, where if you have too much oxygen, then you get fucked up. So it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, not to mention that it's already diving and you're that far below the surface. There's just it's an extremely skilled type of diving. And 22 people have died just trying to dive the wreck. You know, people were one of the big, like, holy grails was trying to get some of the china from the ship. But 22 people have died. And people still keep going. Last person that died was in 2017.
Oh, wow. That recent.
Yeah. I mean, most of them were, like, it really started in the 80s, the deaths. That's when people really started to go there. So yeah, it's a pretty famous shipwreck. It's I'd say one of the more famous. I believe. Oh, look at this picture. I got to send this to you. Look. So it's a picture of the ship.
Oh, wow.
Listing.
Yeah,
It's
send
a color,
that to me.
It's a
and
color
I will,
photograph.
I will put that on the Instagram.
Yeah, we'll
and
put that.
etc.
We'll put the picture of the Andrea Doria listing heavily to starboard on the Instagram. But I believe the Andrea Doria was referenced in an episode of Seinfeld.
Huh.
About like there was some issue with like an Andrea Doria survivor or something. I gotta like look this up right now.
Yeah.
Vamp, clamp.
So essentially, the people that died as a result of the actual impact itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, you got to feel pretty unlucky if you're in the section that hits. And I mean, I guess you wouldn't feel unlucky because you would like be dead. But your family would probably be like, wow, that was really unlucky of them. They were kind of known for that, for having bad luck. And then it manifested itself in getting hit by another ship and killing them.
Who had bad luck?
The people who died in the shipwreck.
I mean, yeah.
Because, like...
You've seen they had bad luck before that?
Well, yeah, that's just probably what their family would say. I was speculating that they were probably people who, like, had bad luck generally.
So, the only people who had bad luck were the ones that were killed?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, okay, so Season 8, Episode 10 is called The Andrea Doria. And it is George Costanza tries to win the pity of a tenant association by pretending to be an Andrea Doria survivor. Is what it is. So that's I can't believe that was still in my mind, but yeah, that's pretty funny.
Boy, I gotta watch Seinfeld. That sounds funny. I've watched very little Seinfeld.
I mean, I remember it was on when I was like old enough to like enjoy it. Like 14, you know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have gotten everything, but did enjoy it. And I went back and there was an ex who there's someone I dated for a while that we would watch Seinfeld, but it's been years since I've watched it. I mean, I think it's good.
What I've watched of it has been good. I just didn't watch it, you know, as a young person.
I don't think it's, you know, things that seem necessary become not so necessary. I don't think it's going to speak to Gen Z that much. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
that seems right to me.
What?
That it won't speak to Gen Z as much.
All right, well,
I mean, they're like, a lot of them are like out on The Office. They're like, The Office isn't funny, which is, I think The Office is very funny.
I mean, look, I watched almost all The Office. I'm never going to fucking watch that shit again.
Oh, I've watched it more than once.
It's fine.
I like it a lot. We both just took a drink at the same time.
Yeah,
that's the power of chocolate milk.
Look, chocolate milk's good, okay? Jesus. I think, I don't know what the fuck we were just talking about. Just hit play on the interview.
All right, I'm going to hit play on the interview then. All right, folks, it is Tim, one half of the Milkmen from Milks of the World. And today I've got a very special guest for you, a man who is making a presidential run. He is running for president in 2028 on a milk-based platform. Please help me welcome Mads Mikkelsen.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Mikkelsen?
I'm hanging in there.
Do you, you're running on a platform that is milk-based. What does that constitute?
Instead of getting up on a soapbox, I like to get up on a milk box.
Okay, and how is your policy milk-related?
Oh, it's pro-milk.
It's pro-milk. I love to hear that. I think you're halfway to winning my vote already, Mads. Tell me about some of your other policies.
I just like to say, well, whenever we're flitting about, that milk should be there.
Milk should be there.
I think milk should be there anytime we're flitting about. Say, do you know a fellow named Kring Bangbo?
Cream Bangbo?
Krang Bangbo.
Krang Bangbo. Yeah, I do.
Whatever the fuck you say.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't met him personally,
Grew up
but
with him a few months at a time here and there.
Oh yeah, because he would bounce.
Yeah, he bounced around. But here's the fucking thing. It weren't him who created Milk Poker.
You created Milk Poker?
Yeah, for me.
Oh wow, that's a revelation.
I shouldn't be.
That guy, I mean, he didn't actually create Milk Poker.
I think most people do know that better than me. It's just, this is a recent thing he's been doing, going around trying to take the credit from Milk Poker. It's not even that fucking good of a thing.
And
it's kind of a stupid fucking game. And I don't know why anyone would want to take credit for it.
I mean, I want to play, but I wouldn't want to take credit for it.
Oh, sure, it's a fun game to play. Of course, it's a fun enough game to play, but...
And also, like, his
It's a strange thing to be going around... it's just a strange thing to be going around trying to claim it at this age.
His accent is all over the place, where yours is, like, really consistent.
I'm from one place.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot more pleasant to listen to. I listened to the interview that Alex did with Krang.
Yeah, a bit of a shite, that one.
Yeah, he was always all over the place.
Bit of a shiter.
Accent didn't make any sense.
Oh well, he did bounce around from place to place. I know that.
Yeah,
he never made a good impression though.
Well, I'm glad that his accent was at least accurate.
I'm running for president of the United States.
All right, so what is your policy on
more milk in schools, free milk in schools, only milk in schools?
All right,
I'm running for president of the United States.
What is your healthcare policy?
Milk.
More milk will help us be healthier.
As we always used to say in Ireland, milk does good in the body.
Just so you know, Mr. Mickelson, you have to be born in the United States to run.
Not me.
Not you. You're getting an exception in it.
I think I've been grandfathered in.
You grandfathered in?
Aye.
All right. What's your foreign policy?
Tariffs on milk.
Tariffs on milk. Yeah, we want
all American milk. We don't put any bagged Canadian milk or any of that shit.
Absolutely not. I will.
Do we?
The only way I'll drink Canadian milk is
I can't believe that Cream Bangbo's going around saying that he creates Milk Poker. It's not even that good of a game. It's not even that good of a game.
Then I don't understand why you're so concerned about him saying that
it's just a strange thing to be doing. It's just a strange... I don't like to go mussing about in other people's affairs, but to be doing that at this age, it just defies logic.
Yeah, but we're here about your presidential campaign.
Aye, sort of. We were here about my presidential campaign until I learned about you having Kring Bangbo on the podcast, the other fella interviewing him.
We had no idea you guys were associated with each other.
Well, you should have done.
That was Alex's interview, so that's on him.
Well, talk to him about it.
I will. In fact, if you listen to this episode, as soon as this interview's over,
I won't.
You'll hear me talking to Alex about it.
Oh, the episode will be put out as soon as this interview's over.
No, I said when you listen to the episode right after your interview.
So there's no when about it.
All right, well, I'll write you an email and let you know that How do you feel about gun control?
I feel good about it. I feel good about guns. I feel good about being in control.
Will you specifically in control of the guns?
Aye.
What about
I'll take all the guns. I'll be responsible for them. I'll put them in a big warehouse and big shed.
What about the people who want guns?
I'll build a big dome on the White House lawn. Put all the guns in there.
I think that's fair policy.
That's a great policy. They're still there. I haven't gotten rid of them. They're just in a big dome.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Mickelson. What party are you going to be running for?
I don't know. Everyone will have me.
All right. Well, I'm not sure I'll be able to vote for you in primaries, but
don't know.
I will be casting my vote for you as president in the 2028 election. And I will have a talk with Alex about this Krang bullshit.
All right, thank you.
It's very nice meeting you.
That was all right to meet you.
And that was future president Mads Mikkelsen.
Can't believe that you didn't do... Because it's funny, you're actually supposed to do the research on my guess, but not the other way around.
No, but that's on you. You're the one that interviewed him. You should have really pressed him more on the milk poker thing.
No, but you should have known that... What the fuck was that guy's name?
Mads Mikkelsen?
Mads Mikkelsen. You should have known that Mads Mikkelsen was the true inventor of milk poker.
He never mentioned it until Krang started going on podcasts.
You have to do research before an interview.
Look, you never even asked him once. Did you actually invent milk poker?
Yeah, why would you? It's a stupid game. Why would anyone claim to do it if they didn't?
Game. I kind of want to play it.
I mean, why did he keep bringing up that he did invent it if it's so stupid and unimportant?
I don't know. Maybe Mads is lying. Maybe he really wants the credit. Maybe it'll help his presidential
campaign. Lying to yourself about the fact that you're okay.
I've never thought or believed that.
Maybe you're lying to yourself about you just being like a fine person. Let's get to the parlays.
Let's hear the parlays.
First leg, Pacers win the NBA Finals and then play multiple rounds of Russian roulette.
Nice.
Second leg.
Shit, you made me do it again. That was your fault.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
Shut up. Would you shit again?
No, I said nice again.
Oh, did you shit again, though, too? He has been shitting during the
We
episode.
don't have a me shitting counter. We have a me night saying nice.
We got
counter.
one now. We're at 4 today. We're at 4 Tim shits, not in the bathroom. He hates shitting in the bathroom, and I keep telling him.
I mean, I'm kind of pinned in here. I gotta, like, in order to stay recording,
You
I gotta
take
shit
that
right
brown to town, and the town is the bathroom.
here. Yeah.
That's what I call the bathroom, the town.
The town.
And you got to take that brown.
The movie with the Afflecks.
You got to take that brown to town, which is the bathroom. Second leg, OKC lose the NBA Finals and watch the movie Deer Hunter. Third leg, the Winnipeg Jets win the Stanley Cup and they all simultaneously self-immolate in protest of beer being too expensive at stadiums. Fourth leg, Florida Panthers lose the Stanley Cup and watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and cry and cry and cry. Fifth leg, the Florida Panthers disagree over whether they stayed together at the end of Eternal Sunshine, the two main characters, and get into an extremely violent altercation, leaving 5 of their players dead. Sixth leg, Florida Panthers win the next Stanley Cup because those 5 deaths freed up a lot of cap space, which really let them go out and spend. Seventh leg, Trump being such an unrepentant piece of shit actually starts working against him. Yikes. Don't count on that one. Fellas. Eighth leg, Florida Panthers challenge Trump to a duel, pistols at dawn. Ninth leg, Trump is a pussy and doesn't accept the challenge. 10th leg, Florida Panthers show up at the White House anyway and fucking murk his ass. 11th leg, Pirates win the AL pennant. 12th leg, Mike Tyson and Logan Paul are romantically linked. 13th leg, their couple's name is Tysel. Hot, right? 14th leg, and here we mention it again, my murder fantasy finally comes true. I think a lot of stuff in there is good to go. Odds are 7-1, but then they go back up to 2 to 2.5. Interesting.
Here's the thing, the Trump being a piece of shit working against him, I'm not fully in on that, and I'm not in on the Pirates switching leagues and winning the AL pennant.
I didn't say they would switch leagues. I just said they would win the AL pennant.
So from the National
I
League,
didn't need to explain any more than that. I just said they would win the AL pennant. I didn't fucking say how.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Not a lock. That's my assessment on that one. Take it at your own risk.
I mean, the odds are the odds. That's all I can say. The odds are the odds. Next up, the movie Alcove. Not a window. It's an alcove. Waterworld.
Walk the line.
All right, next up, it's Dairy Time, and it's Dairy Time, and it's Dairy Time.
All right, we're going back to the roots of Dairy Time with this, where I give 3 examples, and Alex has to guess. This time it is 3 examples from dairy history, from milk history, and Alex has to say if they are dairy true or dairy false. Like very true or very false. Do you get the pun there?
No.
Oh, like dairy true.
No, explain it more.
Like very true or dairy false.
Well, why can't it just be regular true or regular false?
No, you have to say dairy true or dairy false.
I don't want to do that.
All right, here's the first one. Humans, like all mammals, weren't built to digest lactose, milk's natural sugar beyond childhood. But around 6000 BCE, the ability for some adult humans to tolerate lactose kicked in and was passed down through people in Europe as well as parts of Africa and the Middle East. It's possible adult humans already drank other mammals' milk because illness was better than death during famine. Dairy true or dairy false?
Dairy true.
Dairy true.
No
That's one
fucking
correct.
Shit. No fucking shit, it's one correct.
As the Industrial
Get your
Revolution...
ass out of here. Put your dick where your dick is.
Put your dick where your dick is. That's the secondary catchphrase.
Avast, why do you milk the jib?
See? We did it again.
Avast, why do you milk the jib?
Why do you milk the jib?
Why do you milk the jib?
All right, here's the second one. As the Industrial Revolution created an urban culture and larger scale production, it also created problems for those who wanted their milk. Distance and unsanitary urban dairies only exacerbated the risk of disease. Typhoid fever, scarlet fever, tuberculosis, and diphtheria could be transmitted through raw milk. Dairy true or dairy false?
Avast! Why do you mook the jib? That's final answer.
You are correct. Dairy true.
I know.
I knew what you meant by the catchphrase.
Yeah, I knew it was true. I knew it was fucking true.
And the last one. One 17th century
Milk the plank.
development created what continues to be a favorite of kids and grown-ups alike, chocolate milk. In the late 1600s, Irish botanist Hans Sloane traveled to Jamaica, where the locals gave him a drink of cocoa and water. He found it nauseating, and instead added milk and sugar to make it more palatable. While it's uncertain that he was the first to ever combine milk and chocolate, Sloane brought his recipe back to England, where it was manufactured and sold as medicine.
Arrgh.
Dairy true or dairy false?
Arrgh. Fucking false.
That one is dairy true.
Yeah, right.
They
They're not
were all
true.
I
That's
originally
such a bullshit tactic.
I originally planned to have a false one in there, but then all of the stuff that I read was very interesting. So I'm like, I'm just going to read these and they're all going to be true. It wasn't like me trying to trick you. It was just like, oh, these are all interesting.
I'm done with your shit. Move on to Siege Engine Meme Corner. You're not okay.
Siege Engine Meme Corner. This one is similar to one that we've had on here before, but this one has cute dogs in it and it's funny. Medieval Wars in Movies, and has got a series of dogs with helmets on, and one of them has a sword, and the three behind him are saying, huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. And it says, have at thee, varlet. I don't know that word. Charge. And it's them, like kicking the ass of the guy in the castle.
Let me see it.
And then, let me finish it. And then it says Medieval Wars in Reality. And there's a dog with a helmet on that says, we're just going to sit in here for 2 years. And then another series of dogs with helmets on. And the one says, and we'll sit out here for 2 years. And the one dog says, huzzah. And the third dog says, read the room, Jerry. That's the reality of, like, siege of a castle.
Yeah.
And siege warfare.
It's Doge, huh?
That
one's Doge for sure.
The one in the castle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Doge. The other, I think, are Shiba Inu.
Well, that's what Doge is. Anyway, make sure you fucking post that, because that one is insane to describe.
It is insane to describe. It's a good thing we post these when I post them.
It's a good thing you definitely always post them, fucker. Yeah. Ruminations on death, mortality, and the nature of existence. I can't believe we still have to do one more episode. Oh, I have a very big day tomorrow. I still have to do my dishes, which sucks. That's not really... That actually doesn't count for any of that.
I mean, it's a rumination on it, because sometimes, it's like that old...
What meaning does life have? There's no inherent meaning. It's only subjective meaning.
I did...
you and I will never fall in love again, so that's kind of sucks for us.
I talked about a book on the last episode.
We won't.
So I'll talk about another book.
We're not going to.
Did also recently finish Never Let Me Go, which is kind of like talks about the essence of being and the validity of being. And I don't want to spoil anything.
It's a really good book.
But it gets into some non-typical, non-traditional things. I'm actually reading another of Ishiguro's right now called Clara and the Sun. It's about an artificial friend who is sitting in a shop waiting to be selected. And it's definitely like class stuff going on in the beginning of the book. Like,
here he goes.
The kids, couldn't afford artificial friends, and
yep.
I don't know. His writing is really engaging,
Mr. Analysis,
and really makes me think about life and death and the.
Well, neither of us are going to be in love again.
Oh yeah.
So that kind of sucks for us, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
or it's fine.
It is sometimes,
Anyway, we get to die someday, which is nice.
Often difficult to get up in the morning.
Fucking nightmare. It's time for an ad read, though. Congratulations. New from the United States federal government. It's white slavery. We heard the arguments for reparations and finally started to listen to and accept their validity. Then we took completely the wrong message from it. Instead of fixing anything substantial, we've decided to yet again do the flashiest and most morally reprehensible thing imaginable. And of course, by that we mean advertising on a milk podcast. Yes, the U.S. government has truly crossed the Rubicon by advertising on a really terrible milk podcast. That's what will get the attention, not the white slavery. We're not even good at this. It's just that everyone paying attention is so bad at it. We don't even have to try with this shit. This is a fucking milk review podcast. What business do we have advertising our new reparations via white slavery presidential initiative on it? It's like Clinton implementing the presidential fitness test in the 90s, except not like it in any way whatsoever. Did we mention about the white slavery? We're going to do it anyway, but we just wanted to do an extra fuck you by announcing it only on an extremely unpopular and bad milk podcast. Subject to restrictions, no one who makes over $200,000 per annum allowed to participate. Open to non-whites, no purchase necessary.
I don't like the things that they said about our podcast on there.
I didn't fucking say it. Federal government said it.
Yeah, I know. The white slavery, that's fine. But the way that they insulted our milk podcast was, I think, out of line.
I mean, I didn't say it was in line. I never looked at you and said, hey, this is in line.
Look, I'm not accusing you of anything. You do the same thing I do.
You're basically saying that I said it was in line.
You get the money, you read the copy. That's the point of ads. We don't. It's not like we necessarily
GTM
support
RTC.
GTM RTC, baby.
Ugh, I regret that.
I'm going to say it every episode. There is only bats.
Shut the fuck up. You're not allowed to do that until you get fucking bat milk.
But you haven't said it enough. So I had to make up the ground.
Well, no. Agree. Okay. Well, you have to do something first for me to say it. How about that? No one's allowed to say it until you get fucking bat milk. Air's not only bats. How about that? How about that shit?
But air is only
Air's
bats.
not only bats.
Episode 200.
Whoops, air's not only bats. Ha 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 ha.
Episode
I came
200
up with it
is bat milk.
so I can subvert it. Air's not only bats anymore, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, I don't really have an argument for that. So let's move on.
Fact. Milk is outside the bounds of heteronormative dating traditions. Fact. Tim said he's kissed me before, but it hasn't been enough times. Fact. When the dogs come out to play, oh yes, daddy will pay. Fact. Things are really good in the world right now. Fact. I think we can all agree on field hockey. And I know that's the truth. One kindness and one harassment. Yes. Okay, you somehow tolerate how mean I am to you. Parentheses, reasonably. It's a reasonable level of meanness, and if anyone listening to this would spend one full day around you, oh my God, would they know what I mean. Now it's time for a harassment.
All right, your harassment.
That was a
we
good
mentioned
kindness.
your ears last time. Your ears are actually too good at the top. I think it's good that they don't fold over. So we're going to have to fucking remove them. You no longer have ears after tonight. Tonight, I'm going to take off your entire fucking
When you
ears.
don't know how to do a harassment, I have to interrupt.
Except that I'm going to leave a bit of the dangly part. I'm going to separate the dangle. I'm going to leave the dangle. The rest of your ear is fucking gone. It is just not in my nature to... I'm trying really hard.
I can't. You're not. Well, you're doing a bad job. Just do a fucking harassment. I mean, I was really.
Shut up.
What I said to you
Shut up.
was really
Shut
kind.
up. Shut up.
That's not a harassment.
I'm harassing you with my shut ups. I'm intimidating you in a way of force.
Well,
shut the fuck up.
I'm sub-harassing you, which takes away your harassment.
But that's not fair because you're like better at harassing than me.
Yeah, no shit. I'm a good harasser.
So, but this just
Let me make that clear. Of Tim only.
Maybe you
Tim's the only
actually
person
shut
I
up.
harass.
Maybe you actually shut up, and then my harassment is a good harassment if you actually shut up.
I don't do harassment to other people, only to Tim because he deserves it. You shut up.
Let's move on.
Why?
Because I don't have any more harassment to harass.
Okay, well, let me take some harassment away from you. I'm taking that harassment back. Now it's time for road work and improvements. What do we say? I don't know. Was this episode was maybe funny?
Yeah, so I think we are definitely starting the road work. This is probably we need to make the next one funnier.
We're working on the road. Look, a lane or two's closed on the road to the future.
That's
lane or two's
necessary
closed
for road work.
But here's the thing: should we do the train to the future? Should we get rid of the road and make a train,
like a bullet train?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more trains in America and on podcasts.
Maybe it should be train work and improvements.
I'm fine with that.
We'll talk about it. Now, let's do our milk review. LSDR, latch, suckle, drain, refill. Yes to all. It's chocolate. It's whole chocolate milk. It's obviously good.
Yeah, it's so fucking good. LSDR for me as well. And here's the thing is that I'm kind of blocked off, so I didn't technically
Stands for latch, suckle, drain, refill.
And refill. But this cup that I am about to finish is about 20 plus ounces. So the normal standard is a pint. So I did kind of refill just by having it all in one cup.
I've had like 28 ounces of fucking chocolate milk today.
It's so fucking delicious. And it's like hot, so that I should be more bothered by this than I am. But chocolate milk is so good that you just fucking power through whole chocolate milk in the heat. Yeah. There's sweat on Alex's collar.
Nothing
run.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Nothing revelatory about chocolate milk being good. It's also meant for human consumption. I have to say that. This chocolate milk is meant for human consumption, okay?
LSDR for sure.
All right, the chocolate milk has entered me, and now it flows through me and courses through my veins. And now I am becoming, and eventually I will turn into the truest form of myself, which is a big chunk of brown milk, which is the same color as Tim's cum. And this has been Milks of the World.
Good luck and good milk.